Underground Rap Rewind, man. All of the music, new artists, and of course, the usual bull that be going on in the underground scene, we gotta talk about it. Of course, this is inspired by Tommy Crazy's Rap Rewind videos. Without further ado, start with January.
This Dalton and you listening to With 2.
Drinking honey like it's water, baby touch me softer.
Starting off with January, everybody on DJ Fat head. In December of 2023, DJ Fat was getting some backlash for hanging out with Nedspin, who was allegedly 16 at the time, I think. Word around the street was that DJ Fat literally got the kid hooked on lean, which is crazy. Where are these niggas' parents? There were people surprisingly defending DJ Fat, you know, benefit of the doubt, quote unquote. But it's just, this situation in particular, you gotta think this minor is in a hotel with a whole bunch of grown-ass niggas doing drugs and shit, and God knows what else. Getting this nigga hooked on all types of opiates and shit. Niggas was comparing this to the Justin Bieber and P. Diddy situation in that 48-hour video, which they're not wrong. Lifeless Garments, this is Osama's son in a snippet. And you know you can't talk about Lifeless Garments without being along the lines of him getting exposed for talking to more and more minors. Some things just never change in the underground. And speaking of Osama, he finally announces Flex Music Deluxe. Oh Santa also starts making a wave for himself, and you will eventually see him later on in this video. Shout out to bro. Cemetery was caught under fire for violating a chill fan at a show. Kinda lame if you ask me. Can goes back and forth with new jazz creators Amir Prod and Lunchbox after Can was calling the nigga a trash fat ass. Just for Amir to expose Can of him trying to get beats from him, so much for them fake ass beats. Summers drops this questionable bar on live, having a stroke trying to explain the bar on live like, you ain't slick, bro.
I'm as childish Donald Glover.
She off the top, she 12 on the mic covers.
But I said she 12 o'clock she 12 o'clock when she...
Chase and Smoke and Skull go back and forth on IG Live, and Yapo catches a mean-ass stray. Ken Carson allegedly was dating a 17-year-old at 21. That happened. Notable album drops in January were Keep Going Zave by Xavier So Bass and Two-Face by Lucky. February. In February, Yapo previews this beautiful-ass snippet to Flock. Auntie Server and Lifeless Garments are hit with some of the probably their craziest allegations yet. This nigga Vamply got a crazy ass lineup of allegations, like probably the craziest one yet. He of course went live to defend himself, even though SGP banned him from Atlanta. Laserdem goes viral for getting arrested for playing with an RC car on live, and the nigga raps off it on Asian Rock. Truly a poetic genius, absolutely no cap in his rap. Cash Dami was under fire on Twitter again for apparently stealing Isaiah TG's flow in a new snippet.
Mac and cheese, yeah, pussy, gushy. Spin that bag, make it back as I should. He got hit with that fire.
DJ Fat completely seals his fate by posting up with Lifeless Garments. Speaking of which, Lifeless Garments goes on an interview and further denies his allegations.
I ain't gonna say no names, you feel me, but 2 or 3 artists could do some other crazy shit, you feel me? And these folks get them like the pass like every time, like act like that shit never happened, you feel me? But when it comes to certain artists like me, these folks be on my dick every day.
Osa Mason finally drops the deluxe to Flex Music, titling it Flexure, dropping that Friday. Laserdem goes on Max Stream to do a Song Wars and ends up dropping one of, if not his biggest song at the time, Asian Rock. HBK Underground busting jugs on niggas left and right like it ain't nothing, and nobody said a goddamn word. Notable album drops from this month are Alucard by DOMD, Flexure by Osama's son, 2093 by Yee, Oasis by Cash Dami, and Cosmic 2 by Jace.
I don't wanna choose violence, but if it's beef with me, I'ma dead it. Left my ass, bitch.
Off rip, an old slapboxing video of Rich Amiri surfaces and it's not looking too good. Netspend disses 1C member Zay Guap Kid at a show. Laserdem also drops an album of the year contender, Enjoy. Shay comes out of nowhere and drops Miley Cyrus, putting producer Pretty Fun on the map. And Shine comes back to the Triller snippet method. Homicide gang member This Is Summers, because, you know, the incident back in November.
This is what come try me, boy. Nigga wouldn't have left that stage. If I was there, he wouldn't have even left the stage.
Notable album drops this month were Psychos by Young Lean and Blade, Level 5 Part 2 by BK the Ruler, and Bloody Angel by Cemetery. April. Woke Ups goes viral for Fragged Out. Pull Up Stuntin' is literally everywhere on TikTok. You physically could not escape it. Summers and Jace court case is finally dismissed. However, it sparks a little back and forth between him and Can, even though Can has zero part in the case.
An apology from the internet because my lawyer
got everyone's case dismissed. She wanted me to go on and let niggas know.
Autumn, aka Twin Uzis, gets caught up again with a minor. Insert water is wet, bread in the bakery joke here. However, I think he actually managed to beat this one out of the 7 billion previous ones he's had in his career.
Hey, look, if you see this message, you feel me? If you see this message, I want you to, you know what I'm saying? I want you to know exactly where it came from. Cause they trying to young nigga again, you feel me? I was having a good day. I'm gonna look at the yours. I'm finna get a yours, it's blue. That shit hard, you feel me? But look, you leak my, hey, she leaked my number, so I'm gonna leak hers. Cool, look, this bitch right here, that's Liberty Z. I'ma tag her so y'all could see it's a grown woman. Basically, I don't fuck with her no more. You know what I'm saying? She leaked my number, all type of weird shit. Like, you could've just left me alone, bro. There's plenty of niggas out here, like, my dick not even that good, bro. But, you feel me? As you can see, I don't text back. I had blocked her. But now she done made a fake page and she tryna, you know what I'm saying, throw dirt on a nigga name. That's crazy, but...
Netspend drops Heavenly song, Nothing Like You, which trends on YouTube. And Saya XO reportedly arrested for allegedly robbing somebody. Free him. Just not around me. Notable album drops in April were Bipolar by Jades, Solitary 2 by Autumn, Before the Raven by Summers, Adlib God by Dirtball, Love for You by TDF, and Day Gotta End by Woke Ups. In May, Osama Son was just going through it. Niggas old 2020 to 21 TikToks were getting leaked left and right. Niggas songs were starting to leak, and most notably, Jace previews Goose Creek.
Clarence, when she had the motion to pass me. Too bad Clarence grew up in Goose Creek.
Word got out that Lone was fighting a battery charge, so Fago makes his yearly comeback and dyes his hair red as a part of his War 2 album rollout. And Lil 88 gets clowned on Twitter for a beat that he made. Max and Laser then run it back with another stream. Laser getting a viral ass song, like literally his most popular song to date. Slump 6 faces hella backlash for using a video of a kid accidentally himself on live as a cover for his new song. And Ian goes number 5 on Apple Music with his album Valedictorian in all genres. Bloom 7K, who produced Asian Rock by Laserdem, claims that Laserdem never gave him royalty splits and never paid for the beat. Laserdem was also featured in Bruce's homecoming video back to Twitch on YouTube. Notable album drops this month were Valedictorian by Ian, For the Rest of Your Life by Twikipedia, PS FU by Yapo JJ, Evil Reflection by Osama Son and Glock 40 Spaz, Valedictorian Deluxe by Ian, Till I'm Dead by RXK Nephew, and All Dogs Go to Heaven by Thayer Period. Protect blows the hell up with the Ball Hog Summer song, officially stamping his name into the underground. And Osama Son, he pops out on Bruce's stream and sneak This Is Jace as well.
I know somebody that's not getting on no flights, twin. Not even leaving the house, but...
Like, they don't got no money to get on no plane, or like they just can't go, like, they can't leave the country or something.
Just never seen a nigga out the crib. Lil' oh, why you got titties?
Lucky and Lone start beefing over a female.
I just seen somebody diss me. It say they surpassed their favorite rapper. They surpassed me, but, like, you signed to somebody, I don't think you surpassed yourself yet. Like, can you go get, like, I don't think you got paid. Like, I think you're a good artist. I don't think you got paid at the true potential that you think you could get paid at. Like, I just saw a nigga cash out on the fucking, on a Hellcat. Like, when we first talked, I said, why y'all want to be street niggas so bad? I'm like, I said that, like, we already rappers. It's not like we're already documented rappers. Why do you niggas want, y'all paint y'all nails and wear dresses sometimes? How you want to be a street nigga now?
Skywater also goes viral for their song Rain. Ken is under fire, probably his craziest incident yet since the 2021 incident. He gets caught laid up with 15-year-old Molly Santana while he was 20 years old. As time went on, more and more screenshots get exposed on Ken liking pics of her feet on her old Instagram account. It got so bad that Molly had to go on Twitter to say something herself. Notable album drops in June were With 2 by Xavier So Based, Boyd by Hollis, The Script by Dina Ayada, Gemini by Lucky, Skywater dropped Thank You Kane 3 by Doo-Wop Kane, Well Dude Here's My Thing by Dave Bunts, the put down the cup nigga, 2012 by DC the Don, and Taken for Ransom by Lil Tony. In July, Summers and Autumn link up with Whelan, eventually announcing something later down the line. In this month, more underrated artists and prods were starting to make a name for themselves over on TikTok, so I'm about to go through them real quick. 2 Beats by Rex V2 go like stupid on TikTok. Rocket also goes viral on TikTok with Ganger, as well as like 4 or 5 other songs.
30 clip mag. I'm tweaking with my turn, don't make me crash. Like how about game? Let's play some pistol tag.
Woke Ups goes viral again with Hanson this time with the emo kid clutching. Skinny Boy CJ also goes viral with this stupid ass plug-in B song. Ecstasy goes viral with Jennifer's Body and Miley, officially stamping his name in the underground. Proud of you, brother. As well as Rex V2, Pretty Fun, and many, many more started making names for themselves in the underground with the help and use of TikTok. And hey, maybe you could go viral on TikTok as well. HBK Underground is officially done after being fully outed for being a pedo, having messages of him getting exposed, talking to underage girls, saying weird things to and about them. Yeah, I bet you notice a theme here. Everyone's getting caught being a pedophile.
Talking to little girl.
Notable album drops in July were Viceroy by Snot, You Never Was Mine by Autumn, Reverence 2 by Jace, Back in Action 4 by Midwest, and Ascension 2 Act 1 by Ty Fontaine. In August, Zilla Cami was also outed for being a pedo, hanging out with 15-year-old Molly Santana while he was 20. Trump and Aiden Ross was on stream listening to Netspend. That happened.
It's so nice. God only knows. God only knows. Music back then just hit way better than now, though.
Tyler, the Creator, also gives his thoughts on Ian in an interview.
This white kid, regular, like, Caucasian man. And he's, like, mocking Future and Gucci Mane, like, rap music. It's not even, like, satire. It's like, I'm just joking, I'm just mocking it. But I'm like, no, you can't do. And I hold rap music so close to my heart.
And Two Haulers also starts getting some buzz in the underground.
Pick you up, dollar store, front seat, laughing with your gold teeth.
Young Fazo gets flamed by Zias for his song on PBM from the Jay Song War stream.
If I showed this to my homie, I would want to be like, nah, bro, don't put this one out. You feel me? Like, go back to the drawing board and go get another one. Okay. Me, that's just do though. Okay.
Word gets out that Glock 40 Spaz gets released in 2 weeks, and he also goes bald. Shay finally drops Say So Says, and this album is top 5 albums that dropped this year. Notable album drops in August were Say So Says by Shay, Pretty by Pretty Fun, Rockstar Geeker by September's Rich, Nightfall by Summers, Big Slime Like a Dragon 2 by Bear One Boss, Love Lasts Forever by Destroy Lonely, Under My Influence by Dom Corleo, and The Real Oso by Glock 40 Spaz. In September, Glock 40 Spaz gets released from jail after 2 years, and he also meets some fans at the mall.
You gotta get in the picture with me. You can get in the picture with me.
Oh my god.
I got you. You alright? Don't have an asthma attack.
Wait, I have to call my friend. Oh my god.
Call your friend. She got friends?
Bro, oh my god.
She got other friends?
Yeet reunites with Summers to film the music video for a song off his upcoming tape, Lifestyle. Someone tried to fake messages of Laserdem talking to an underage girl, and he was able to shut it down pretty quickly, with proof, unlike some people.
Hey, man. Stand down on me on Twitter, man.
Multiple rappers' SoundCloud accounts were getting mysteriously wiped, like Netspend, Xavier Sobase, Lil Shine, etc. It was crazy. I still don't know what happened to this day. Osama Sun drops the music video to I Know What You Did Last Summer. Netspend drops a video with Lyrical Lemonade, further pushing his name into the mainstream. Ken Carson was recently under fire for a new tattoo he got, making people believe that he was a devil worshiper. I mean, he signed to Opium. Are we really surprised here? Notable album drops in September were I Still Love Cash Cash by Cash Cash, Infinity by Cash Dami, and Dex and Diego Wave Bros Part 1 by Diego Money and Famous Dex. October. In October, Ken's tattoo awakens something inside of him, and he slaps a fan at a show. Rich Amiri was seen posted with a little snow bunny, and let's just say niggas was a little heated. SGB West bout lost his goddamn mind, but I actually watched both videos he dropped, and he was high-key speaking. Like, I kind of like that arc of West. I don't know if he's still doing that, but I kind of like it. Niggas was saying Can died. I'm being so dead ass. Nigga had to post his IG DM request showing how crazy these niggas was going. And Yeet finally drops Lifestyle with features from likes of Summers, Don Toliver, Yak, and Durkio. Notable album drops from October were Funhouse by Pretty Fun, Armageddon by Swappa, Dirty Drugs by Zelly Ocho, One Death by 1AM, I Pray You Die by Baby Kia, Goodbye Horses by Ian, Lifestyle by Yeet, Rebirth by DC the Don, Why Always Me by Cochise, and Livewire by Thousand Band Fawny. November, Fruit Snacks drops her first song, and y'all gonna see how that goes later down the line. Jades got arrested for allegedly his ex-girl. What allegedly happened was that Jades was going over to his ex-girl's house. They were chilling, and that's when Jades allegedly wanted to crack. She said no, and that's when he allegedly her throat, etc. Jades was allegedly on the run for a few days, and he was even spotted by a fan. And then he was finally arrested and charged with attempted. Pretty crazy situation. Xavier So Bass also has this funny reaction to it.
You lying? He ain't do that. He did that? He really did that? Y'all lying. I gotta do my research. Before I start talking about shit. Before I start talking about niggas on live and getting into shit.
And a funny clip of Jace and Vaughn off 1700 went viral.
If I was the Jakes, I can bang it. I'd be the best snitch of the whole wide world. The niggas who snitch don't even snitch right. If I don't have a mission, I'm gonna get it done. If I was a snitch,
Saw Baby comes out of retirement and finally drops Saheem. Very amazing album, if you ask me. 15 out of 10. Destroy Lonely was seen outside a gas station arguing with his girl. One of them, I guess. He also sneaked This Is Lucky right after. Fimi
Guerrero
drops Ozbat, and holy shit, this song is literally a banger. Fruit Snack says the underground gimmicks and just straight up starts modeling for Playboy. Notable album drops from November were Saheem by Saw Baby, Spec by Specific, Backseat Music Volume 5 by Ola Runt,
Conglomerate,
Middle Fingers by Isaiah TG, Before TLY by Yapo JJ, Before SC3 by Smoking Skull, and Some by Too Slimy. And December. In December, you're gonna see a lot of this guy right here and this guy. Netspend brings out Pink Panthers at a show, and that's just like, what the fuck? And Netspend also finally drops his debut album, Badass Fucking Kid, and it does 9K first week. Protect finally drops his album as well, Ball Hog for Life, and some people had a couple of things to say about it. I mean, that one song where he was switching his pitch back and forth is just a little guilty pleasure of mine. And he also charts on Apple Music. Jay's got his bond revoked and now has to go back to jail since he never charged his ankle monitor, which, by the way, prior to this, Jay's lawyer was actually able to put in decent numbers, and slow niggas on TikTok ate the shit up. But yeah, eventually, Jay's was granted bond and was placed on house arrest waiting for his trial, and clearly you can see that didn't fucking last. Lil Shine also gets into some legal trouble for alleged fraud for some drink. Yeah, them allegations were probably true back in the day. He managed to get released, however, and went live to explain everything that went down.
So basically, I've been given the opportunity to fight this shit from outside. So this shit could take, anywhere from 6 months to a year.
Dave Blunt's The Cup song goes viral on TikTok, and I can't even lie, I dead ass lost count on the amount of times I've seen this nigga in the hospital bed. Like, I'm sorry, but that's just insanity. There were a lot of album drops this month. Shine Forever by Lil Shine, Dopamine by Jisser, Badass Fucking Kid by Netspend, War Ready by Rich Amiri, Salvation by Slump Success, No Ceilings by Yapo JJ, Keeping It Cloudy by Laser, Ball Hog for Life by Protect, and Self-Titled Files by Molly Santana. And there you have it, the underground rap rewind of 2024. This year was definitely interesting for the underground, to say the least. I mean, Netspend was everywhere. Saw Baby dropped after 2 years, like damn near last minute. I can definitely say that there was actually some pretty good music that dropped this year too, as well as emerging new artists that I feel like will definitely have an amazing run in 2025. And with that being said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in 2025.